Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Heather the Confetti Stitcher. Today is Friday, October 25th. It is 9:30 in the morning and I want to say welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers. Thank you all so much for coming back, and if you're new, I hope you like what you see. I stitch a lot of full coverage, definitely larger projects. Today we are going to be working on Celtic Wolf by Heaven and Earth Designs. Artist is Bridget Ashwood. And this somewhere in here is what it is going to look like when it is done. So this is no longer available on the Haid website because it was part of a Kickstarter she was doing, the artist was doing. But you can find this variations of this. So you can find this like without the colored gems on the sides. You can find it with the colored gems but with a different wolf in the middle. But get everything back in there. So it's probably going to be most of what you see this week, but if I pull out anything else, it will probably be Sea Turtle Mama, which I'll show you that if it ends up being pulled up. We do have, actually today I think we should have, I haven't looked yet, the Whip Go calls for pretty much the rest of the year, because once November's called, then you automatically know what December is. So then I'll be able to plan that a little bit better. I have 3 projects that are left because I've won on there twice. So we'll have Tiki Beach Sunset, we will have Harry Potter, and we'll have Rapunzel, which are all, my Whip Go's all full coverage this year. So we'll probably be seeing those during this vlog as well. So I'm going to try to make it about a week, try not to make it super long, but we'll see how that goes. So welcome, I hope you all enjoy it here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is Saturday, October 26th. It is like 9 in the morning, 9:30, and I put in 180 stitches yesterday. So we're slowly making our way down. We're using 823, so it's like, I think it's like that dark blue. So far this is our 3rd color. So we put in the 310, the 939, and now the 823. And then the rest of the colors are lighter. Obviously, because 310 and 939 are basically black. I got most of my wall taken down and put in floss boxes. I did have to buy 2 more, so I'm up to 5 floss boxes, and they finally will all fit. I'm just missing my specialty threads on the bottom. That's an extra one. Those 2 don't have numbers, so I need to go through all of my project bags and pull out all the flosses that I have hanging out in there, get them all sorted, and then I can figure out hopefully what color those 2 are and put stickers on them because the stickers fell off. And then we have day 26, a stitchy box to open. These are pretty. I was trying to see. Oh, got it. Okay. So we got these beads, and I thought that they were like oddly shaped and stuff, like this bottom one. At first I thought they were like skulls or something, but it's because they're supposed to be like little teardrops. So the hole is off center, but that's on purpose. Add these to the edge of a stitched pincushion or ornament for a fun finish. Oh, that's why they're called fringe beads. Duh. I've never used those before, obviously. Then we have day 8 of Live and Die. There we go. Oh, cute. I was fully expecting a needle minder. So we have these cute little bat and coffin paper clips. So I got 2 of each. Those are really cute. I have to figure out where to put those. And I believe that is all I have for you guys for today. I'm trying to put in, well, I'm trying to finish this color, to be fair, on this page. So we'll see what we can do with that. But with Halloween coming up. Oh yeah, I did have one more thing to tell you. We got our Withgo calls yesterday. I'm hoping she gets her new board out soon, so I can get everything on there. But numbers 14 and 16 were called, which for me is Tiki Beach Sunset and Rapunzel. So I spun the wheel. So Rapunzel's going to get 500 stitches and Tiki Beach is going to get 1,000, which works out because actually I just spun the wheel twice and then I picked which projects I wanted to do each set on. But it works out because Tiki Beach is a half cross and Rapunzel I'm pretty sure is full. So that way they're essentially getting the same amount of stitches. So that is all I have for you guys. I need to look up some appointment stuff, and I think we're gonna go do something Halloween-y today. So my board looks so sad. So that is all I have for you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is October 27th. It is Sunday. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I got a little progress to show you. I put in 100 more stitches, I think. Now that baby boy is home, I'm trying to spend a little more time with him and less time stitching. So that's the big reason. Plus I don't have anything like close to a finish, so I don't really have that super drive that I get. But I also kitted up a diamond painting. So I got the release papers and everything on it. They are Christmas ones because it is a little Christmas piece. So we'll see if I can get that done before Christmas, but it's not a huge priority. As for Halloween, we have day 27. Oh, okay. We got a bunch of assorted buttons. Kind of sad there's only one purple one, but I guess that one's dark purple. And it says button mix, great for embellishment or finishing. Not really a huge button fan, but. And then we have day 9. Which I want to say I think is fabric, but I thought that the other day. Ooh, I was right. I love their fabrics. So this is day number 3, but it's this gorgeous purple, like eggplant. Oh, there we go. So you can hear baby boy crying, so he's probably going to come out any second. So that is all I have for you guys for today. I'm excited to see what else we have in store for the rest of Halloween. I'm going to try to get some more stitching done today, but make no promises. But I will see you all next time, or tomorrow. Hi everybody, welcome back. It is Monday, October 28th. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. Still not a lot of progress yesterday, but we got some. Actually I forgot to highlight it, so I think we got about 100. But we're slowly, you can start to see the dark blue now, like up here, coming in. I need to do my nails after this. They're looking pretty bad. But I also got in a couple of rows on my stamped kit, which I'm just working on the black, so I think I literally put in like 3 rows. But slowly making progress. This one has no priority whatsoever. I just pull it out when I need something fast and it doesn't need a chart. We have day 28. I need to find an advent calendar for baby boy because we got him a Halloween one. It's a sticker one from the dollar store and he absolutely loves it. He's obsessed with it. So now I need to find one. Okay, we have this really pretty golden oak stitchy box silk. Let's go chat under the golden oak and plan out our Halloween plans. And then we have day 10 of Live and Die. Ooh, super cute. We got this little candy corn needle minder. It's pretty thick though, like, so I'm wondering how well it holds a needle. Oh wait, I have one. Works great. Probably wouldn't hold my scissors, but that's all right. Pretty much only enamel minders can do that. So that is everything that I have. I have to go to meetings today, so progress will probably not be very much. I need to. So my whole stamped kit is sitting here unopened, or not unopened, I guess naked. It's out of its bag because Friday we had taken my son to, they have this like indoor play place in the mall and we didn't realize the mall was doing trick-or-treating. So after his play place thing, I had taken that to work on. That's not when I worked on it, but I'd taken it to work on. And so my husband found it in there and he didn't have a trick-or-treat bag. So he dumped all of my cross stitch out into his diaper bag and took my bag to go trick-or-treating. So I have to get that back, dump all the candy out of it and put all that back in so I can take it with me to my meetings today. So anyway, that is all I have for you guys. Probably, like I said, probably won't get a lot of progress. I have to go grocery shopping and all that as well. But slowly but surely we're getting there. I think once I put in this, once I finish this color on this page, which there's a ton of it, so that's going to be a while, I'm going to do my Whip Go calls and then I'm going to possibly, I'm feeling Christmassy, so possibly pull out Santa in the Clouds. It's all waiting until after Halloween. Halloween is the specialty. But like I haven't even started my diamond painting yet, but I did, I forgot to show you guys this, it was a couple days ago, but I started a paint by numbers. So it's going to be a black Halloween kitty. I don't know what that brown splotch on top of the name was. So the paint for this, at least for this, I've only done the one color, but it's really thick, so I also need to touch up. I thought I was done with this color, but I need to touch up that spot because the number's showing through. Obviously, this will not be getting done in time or anywhere close, but it was just a little something Halloween-y that I don't need to worry about pulling out a bunch of stuff for. So now that's all I have for you guys, I'm pretty sure. So I will see you tomorrow with hopefully at least some progress, but at the very least, we'll have some more stuff to open. Hey everybody, good morning. Today is Tuesday, right? Yes, Tuesday, October 29th. It's already been a long week. It is 9:45 in the morning, and I got, well, 341 stitches logged yesterday, but some of that was from the day before. But we're past 50 stitches, I think, down. So we're about halfway, well, halfway through the whole page, not halfway through that color, because we didn't even start it until like, I want to say like 30, like row 30. And then I got a little more put in on here. Obviously I had to stop mid-stitch. So trying to make it down to the end of that one. And then I think because, so this is a really thick Aida, so I think I'm gonna have to flip it upside down to work on this side, but I'm gonna do the middle stuff first, because I'm stitching this sewing method. So, and here's what that one's gonna look like when it is done. I was trying to figure out what the oranges were, but I think they're those window lights. I've kind of developed an addiction to buying these, and I need to stop, because otherwise nothing else is going to get done. We have day 29. So we have some sparkly cording. Satin cording, great for adding a hanger to a project or covering up the seams in a pillow style finish. It would be a small pillow though, which if you've been with me for any period of time, I don't do that. Okay, and then we have, so this had kind of opened up in the packaging. It's got day 11 on it. I think it's because what's inside is so heavy, but I haven't actually seen what it is. I was able to get it closed. Oh, cool. We got a tape measure. Black and spooky one. So that works. This is super cute. I will save it for something else I missed. That's all I have to show you guys today. I'm going to hopefully work some more on my Celtic Wolf, and I think I need to make some doctor's appointments today. So my kid has a cough that's like not going away, and I need to make like a physical and stuff for me. So I'm gonna go do that. We are getting baby boy into speech therapy, so I have an appointment for that tomorrow. No, Thursday. So just little random stuff all throughout the week. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, October 30th. I guess my mug is kind of Halloween-y. People dress up as Disney characters, right? It's like 8:30 in the morning, and we isn't getting all the stuff ready. Got some pretty good progress yesterday. We put in 584 stitches. So I'm getting back into the, like, I don't want to say obsessively stitching, but getting back into actually getting some stitching done. How's that? We have day 30 to open. Baby boy is home right now because he has a doctor's appointment later. Ooh, this is really pretty. So we got pumpkin pixie silk. Ah, the pumpkin pixies have arrived. That means it's almost time to go. Just one goodie left. I did get another puzzle for my advent calendar. That came yesterday. Oh, it's over there. I'll say I don't know where I put it. And we have day 12. Which is very hard to open. Oh, super cute. So this is a board with the cutouts so that you can use it for finishing. And it's got the hanger. So I'll definitely be using that. Not sure what I'll put on it yet, but we know I don't have any Halloween patterns that would go on it at all. I'll probably paint it once I figure out what pattern I want. It'll probably be black, let's be honest, but that's gonna be a while. So that is everything I have for you guys for today. I have baby boy's doctor appointment at 10:30, and then I have a work meeting at like 1. So it's gonna be a busy day, but I should be able to get some stitching in now that I'm getting closer to the bottom of the page. There's a lot more of this color, but I think it'll go pretty quick. And then I'm probably gonna end up finishing this page, to be perfectly honest. And then I'm not sure what I wanna do. I think I might, I don't know, we'll see. I keep changing my mind every day. I still wanna pull out my chatelaine. I haven't worked on that in like over a year, so. And then I want to do some more sand in the clouds, but then I also have my whip go, so that's probably gonna take priority. So I need to get those loaded up. And then I'm trying to figure out next year's plan still. I think I've got them almost nailed down, but I need to figure out what projects I want to use. I'm not gonna go through all those again in case they change again, so I'm gonna leave you all here. I need to get those figured out and put away. And I need to add some stitchy stuff to my Christmas list, because every year we do a like $100 maximum or basically like spend like $100-ish on a Secret Santa. We use Elfster, and so you can make a list so that your Secret Santa can actually see your list. So I need to figure out some stitchy stuff to put on there. I've had my Cone of Doom on there forever and nobody's gotten it for me yet, but that's all right. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow with some progress. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Thursday, October 31st. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. I got not sure exactly. I think I put in 6 rows yesterday. So we're starting to close in on that page finish. Well, color page finish. I've had a busy day today so far. It's already 12:30. Yes. And just appointments. We had to take in baby boy to get an x-ray this morning. So that was fun. Just to make sure. We think he might have inhaled some popcorn, possibly, and that's why he keeps coughing. So let's check if there was anything in there. So I'm hoping that comes back clear, obviously. But yeah, trying to get him to lay down for an x-ray. You would think that we were trying to put him under a trebuchet or something, like. Yeah. Anyway, we have, whoops, sorry about that. Day 31. Is trebuchet the right word? Is that what I'm thinking of? basically just trying to axe them down. Ugh. Holy cow. There we go. Oh, this is super cute. Okay, so this is the Stitcher Hood Bat O-Lantern. And they've got... Is this the pumpkin we already opened? I don't think so. No, it was a different company. So we got these cute little bats. This would be a good use for my variegated flosses that I seem to be collecting from like Live and Die. And then we have our day 13. It doesn't have a sticker on it. Apparently they didn't come in on time, so. But this is our day 13 from Live and Die. And, oh, speaking of, this is a really pretty floss. This is 13 Days of Halloween number 4. And I just ordered, Live and Die does a, just making sure the pattern didn't come with a paper. Usually it's been a paper every day, so. Huh. I guess every day except this one. Live and Die in their Facebook group posted a fabric, I don't want to say special, but like a trick or treat fabric where you can pick a trick or a treat. I picked both, so those are coming. So it's basically, you have no idea what colors it is, but I had to do it because I had to. So that is the end of our Advent for Halloween. We will have a Christmas one. I only bought one. I bought the Caterpillar cross stitch one, which I showed you guys already. And then I bought the puzzle. So last year I just kind of did the puzzle and showed you guys each day. And I think that's all I'm going to order. I'm debating the Diamond Art Club one. Pretty sure they're going to do another one. But I have a lot of good Christmassy Diamond Art Club stuff, so as of right now, I'm going to hold off on it. But yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. I will hopefully get some progress today. I'm not actually sure if that will happen because Halloween. We have to put up some stuff out, like finish putting stuff up outside, and then we have to go trick-or-treating. I carved my pumpkin last night. I think I'd kind of blocked out that today is Halloween because I'd totally forgotten that we hadn't done pumpkins yet. So we did those last night, and then we watched the last 2 episodes, ended up being of Agatha All Along, which came out yesterday, and I'm really tired, so. We'll see if any progress happens. If so, I will see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you when I do. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is Friday, November 1st. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I have a meeting starting in half an hour, but we survived. I even got some stitching done. I put in 4 rows, I think. I think we're at row 79. So a total of, over the past 2 days, of 365 stitches. We're currently set to finish this in 2040. But, yeah. So, I'm going to stitch during my meeting, but I also need to start taking Halloween decorations down. So we'll see. But that means that starting today, I can start my diamond painting because it is officially past Halloween. And the hate sale started today, or the sign up started today. So I've already purchased the chart. Well, I've purchased the cell. They're changing how they're doing stuff this year. It is a bigger chart. I forgot how many stitches are in mine, the one that I'm gonna pick. I think it's 80,000-ish. It was like $255 something by like $330 something, I think. But that means that they changed the rules a little bit. So now if you complete four full pages by the end of the year, there's 12 charts to choose from instead of 10. So you get all 12 charts. And if you finish all of that, or if you finish the whole chart, then you get the 12 charts plus one of your choice instead of 2 like it was last year. But they also are releasing, depending on how many people sign up for the SAL, they're releasing like specific charts per tier of people that sign up. So I actually like the first tier, which I think will be hit no problem. The others, meh, they're fine. But there are 2 of the SAL charts that I like. So I'm going to be doing the tropical drinks, and then I also like the jellyfish one. It's pretty cool. The others are cool. I just won't stitch them probably. No idea what my free chart will be if I finish, but we have a while considering that's a whole year and 2 months away. So the SAL finishes, the signups finish by December 13th. So if you want to sign up, go do that. This will be coming out before then, considering we have a whole month. Yeah, and so I'm just going to stitch during my meeting. We'll see kind of what today looks like between work and taking down Halloween stuff. I can't take down, my husband's away at Disneyland today for a work thing. He has such a hard life. And so he doesn't like when I put stuff away for the most part, so I might leave it up to him. But either way, we're going to do it this weekend, and then we have to majorly clean. So anyway, that is a lot of talking. I'm going to go get to stitching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Saturday, November 2nd. It is 10:40. I just got out of the shower because baby boy was not letting me go. And I finished the page. So we put in 463 stitches, I think it was, to finish out that color. The next color fills in most of this, and then the last 2 colors there's only a little bit of. So yeah, you can kind of see a line, but it's not terrible. But that's weird because there was no line down here, and it's a lot more colors. So I don't know if there's something different with how I'm stitching it or what. Christmas tree? There's no Christmas tree. What are you looking at? And then we are starting with, if he'll let me show it, Rapunzel today. So we're going to be working on her face. We're basically doing her face because I messed up somewhere in the background. And this way it'll at least center her and she'll be good. And then the background I can fudge around her. I don't think everybody wants to see your mouth. So he has a haircut later on today. And then I'm planning on doing a whole house clean. Whether that happens or not, who knows. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. So I will see you all tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is Sunday, November 3rd. It is 1:20 in the afternoon, and I haven't done anything today. But I did put in 222 stitches yesterday. So we got this darker tan-ish color, 3865 done. So we did complete her eyebrow. And now we're going to be picking the colors in her eye. And then we'll probably go into her mouth and finish up most of those colors. Her arm is getting close to being done down here. And she is going to, I got to show you guys this before. Look like this when she is done. So obviously still a lot to go, but that's all right. We're kind of branching out here. So I think this is pretty much everything like from here to here that we have in the Q-snap right now. So we got another 300-ish stitches to go. I need to print out, I bought the Heather and am in the group and everything for that. We almost have enough people to get to our first chart, like our first milestone chart, which is, I forget what it's called, but it's a dragon with like safety goggles on. I think it's like safety first or something, which is a cute one. I'm really only interested in that and the 4,000 people one. I don't think we're gonna get to the 4,000 people, but it's an Amy Stewart wine country. So it'd be really awesome if we did, because they're not selling those charts. So we just won't see that one. But I also got a little bit done on my diamond painting. So it's gonna look like that eventually. Not a priority or anything. It'd be nice if it was done before the holidays. And this coming up week is going to be pretty busy, so I don't know how much I'm going to accomplish. Yeah, I want to get the fabric pulled for, it's just going to be white 28 count Monaco for the Heather, and I want to get the floss card made, which it's got 90 colors, so even though it's a small one, it's still a lot of colors. And I'm going to be tent stitching it so that it goes faster. Yeah, so I need to get that picture printed out now that I have it and get the floss list and all that made. So anyway, that is, I believe, all I have for you guys for today. I will see you tomorrow with hopefully some more progress. I have 500 stitches that are going to go into Rapunzel, so I should be able to do, I finished up that color, so I should be able to pull another color and have it be enough. Well, actually, I don't know. I think the next color only has 160 total stitches, so yeah, I think we're going to see 2 more colors probably. But we have to go take down our Halloween decorations, our outside ones. They're already, my husband brought them all inside, but now we gotta tear them down and take them to the storage unit and do some more house cleaning. I didn't get a lot done yesterday because I didn't feel good, so yeah. So I'm gonna go do that, hopefully get some progress, and hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you on Tuesday. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Tuesday, November 5th. It is election day here in the US. So we're all anxiously waiting for news. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's gonna be quite a while. But I got I was like 2 stitches short, like 2 or 3 stitches short of the 500 stitches, but I ended the thread, so hang on. So we got some more of her face color put in. We're working on her eye right now, which her eyes are closed, so it's just more skin tones. And she is done. I ended the thread because it was like the end of that color and I didn't want to load a color for just like 3 stitches. And then we started Let's see, it's in here somewhere. Tiki Beach Sunset. So we're working, I think we're like up here. So this one is being done 2/1/10 stitch on a 28 count true typewriter style. So whatever color is next in that very top row is being carried through until I end the thread. Although in this case, it's also just kind of what's in the cute snap. I did have to end the last color early. But we're just working up here in these browns on the ceiling. One stitch, or one color only had 3 stitches up in that area, so I did those. Like that's all that, it was a very short thread, so that was all that fit in the thread, but making our way through that, and we put in 230-ish stitches, I think. I need to double check that. And then I printed out the photo for the Drinks on the Beach chart that will be my New Year, New Start for the Haid Sal. So we do get a little bit of the sunglasses. And the way my chart is, or the size of my chart and the way that they're charting it up, will be a little under 25,000 stitches per quarter, but the last quarter is a lot fewer. So they're, instead of like doing it in a true, like where they're cutting the chart into 4 pieces and having them all be equal, they're just doing a regular charting. So we get the first 4 pages, which are full Haid pages. So the last row for mine, the last like set that's coming out, will be partials. So we should see, somebody said they had the breakdown somewhere, but I didn't see it. Probably about here. So it's going to be a ton of blue, but I'm going to say right about at the, I think that's about a quarter, at the horizon line. This chart has a lot of 38, 44, and 38, 45, I think, are the colors that have the most. So that's going to be all the sky colors. So I need to still make the floss cards for those, which I might do today, and then get the floss cards started to be made up. So I think that's all I have to share with you guys for today. And I'm going to try to, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, like I said, so it's, baby boy was up really early. Hubby is homesick, so I had to take him to daycare and all that. But I think I'm ready to go for the day. I don't have a ton of work, so I'm hoping to get a lot of this chart done. And I'm not sure what I want to work on after this. I think I might go back to Sea Turtle Mama, or I kind of want to do the next color on Celtic Wolf again, so we'll see. But I will show you guys that tomorrow, because I think this will take me most of the day. So, and I gotta do my nails because they're getting a little crazy. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is November 6th, Wednesday? Yes. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. I have to leave soon for a day full of meetings, but I put in like 800 stitches yesterday, so we got a lot more of this part filled in. I think most of that is new too. And then that completed my task for this one. So I did pull out Sea Turtle Mama to work on next. I don't have a goal for this one, just whatever I feel like. The picture for that one is super windy here today, so I'm kind of afraid to go out driving in it. my meetings are like half an hour away. So here is what that one's going to look like. So we're currently working up here in the flower. And I got my fabric cut and marked for my start for Drinks on the Beach for next year's Heather-Confetti. Make sure I don't poke myself with that. And I decided on my plans for next year. So what I'm going to do is do the Yahtzee game for my 2 focus pieces, which will be the Heather-Confetti and the Sea Turtle Mama. And the way I'm going to do it is basically taking each roll that I do, whatever the points for that is, and multiplying it by 100. So if I get a Yahtzee, that's 50 points, so that'd be 5,000 stitches in whichever project I rolled that for. And then once I finish the game, I'm going to finish out the Heather-Confetti, whatever's left on that. And then I went through all of my projects last night. I have 12 projects, not counting those 2, in my WIP list. So what that means is that I'm going to take all of those projects and put them on my WIP Go board. So each project will be on there twice, and I'm not going to utilize the free space. And then I will spin the wheel to stitch on those projects. So the wheel has anywhere from 500 to 2,000 stitches on it. And so that'll just tell me how many, it's kind of what I'm doing now. And that'll tell me how many stitches I'm going to put in on those projects. And then once I do that, those will be done. Then if I happen to finish both of these projects earlier, then I'll probably replace them with Celtic Wolf. So because the Heather-Confetti comes out in quarters, I'll have to see how it works with the Yahtzee game, because I might have to pause it if I happen to finish all of the stitching on it before the next quarter comes out, or I might just do a new game every quarter. I'm pretty sure I would just pause the game and just stitch on something else. Let's stitch on Sea Turtle Mama until then. And then if I finish Sea Turtle Mama early, then that will get replaced with Celtic Wolf. But I'm pretty sure that won't happen for a while. So yeah, that's kind of my plans for next year. I have to go get ready for my meetings, and so I probably won't get a lot of stitches in today. Hubby is still sick, so I get a lot of baby time. But yeah, we'll kind of see what the day goes like, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thursday, November 7th. It is 2:30, and I've been away at meetings all day. But I put in 100 stitches yesterday. Yeah. So we're just finishing out this color, which is going to be a lot of this, basically just like the same over here, a lot of this outside area, but this is the furthest color to the outside, if that makes sense. But it's a pretty long, pretty long piece, so this should give us a good amount of stitches. And then we will see. Tighten up everything now that it fell. Yeah, so then we will kind of see where we're at. We're currently at 3.46% done with it, so I still have a ways to go, but it's only 61,000 total stitches, so we're getting there. I need to update my stitch tracker coloring things I'm doing, and that's all I have to share with you guys. So I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Thursday, November 7th. It's almost 2:30 and I only put in 100 stitches yesterday. So we got down to about here and worked our way, put in, like, those are new, to come back up to here and start doing this side. There's a long string of this color, but it's going to basically fill out just like this one did over on this side. So we should get a lot of stitches in, and that is the outside most color. So then we'll probably start working on the flower a little bit more. But we're currently at 3.46%. We have 2,100 stitches put in so far. So I need to go and update my stitch tracker fill-in box things that I made. And the reason I didn't get a lot put in yesterday was because we have a fire in our area. It's not close to us, but I was meeting with some of my families for work at the library that is it's basically like 2 cities over, and I had to be evacuated out of the library, so I only met with one of my 4 families. And then it was kind of a stressful drive home. So between our US election results and the fire, we had wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour yesterday. So that's what really caused the fire. We're not sure exactly what the cause was, but it went from the road that I drove on to get over there is like a 3-lane road that turns into a 1-lane road. And it's the only way to get over well, it's not the only way. It's the main way everybody gets over to that area. And they shut it down not too long after I drove past it. So the fire started at 9:30 and I was on that road right about 9. Well, it's a really long road. So the area it started in right about 9:35. I saw probably, oh, hi. Probably about, I want to say 40 different fire/police vehicles, I guess emergency response vehicles. And she's trying to get on my lap. And like 10 of those, or no, like 15 to 20 of those were like undercover. So I didn't realize we had as many undercover vehicles, but they were all passing me along that freeway. And so at one point I saw most of them turning onto a road, which I'm 99% sure is where the fire started. And then they had shut down that road. By the time I got to the library, they had shut it down. The library is about 40 minutes from my house, because the fire ended up hopping over that road to the mountain on the other side. So I had to find a different way home, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make it home because I wasn't sure if the other roads that led to it were shut down. But anyway, all that to say, all that stress and anxiety did not help I was too anxious really to stitch. So I will hopefully get more stitches put in. I did get a couple new diamond paintings, but they're in the other room. So I'm hoping that now I can start stitching. The fire's not anywhere close to us, so it's got to go through 2 more cities, or 1 more city really, to get to us. So I'm not super worried about it. We can still see the smoke from where we're at, but that's only because the wind shifted direction. But yeah, the wind was bad enough that it knocked my barbecue off, like my big propane barbecue, off of our patio onto the grass, and knocked down a giant tree branch off of our big tree in the backyard. So we have to go figure that out. My husband, today's the first day he hasn't been in bed sick with. I'm guessing it's the flu. I got my flu shot, so I'm hoping I don't get it, and I'm hoping baby boy doesn't get it, but I guess we're gonna see. But today's the first day he's actually gotten out of bed and been able to do some work. So I've also been very tired because I've been taking care of both of them. And with the time change, yeah. So not a lot of stitching, but I did get a lot of planning. Like I did get I showed you guys yesterday, the Sal started. I need to make the floss cards for that. So I have about 20 minutes before I have to pick up baby boy. So maybe I'll get that started. And yeah, just work stuff. So we have to go grocery shopping. We have to go to Target. Lots of stuff. So I will see you tomorrow if I get some stitching done today. Otherwise, I will see you the next time I do, whenever that may be. So I'll come back even if it's only a few stitches, just so I can kind of keep myself on track. But I did put in, well, tracking wise, I have done like 100, I think it said like 110,000 stitches this year. It didn't count the Witchy Way Sal because I didn't put that in there. And it didn't count all the back stitching on Boo Butterfly because I don't count back stitches. So I think we can do the 60,000 Sea Turtle and the 80,000 that one. The 80,000 Drinks on the Beach for next year. Because a lot of those stitches were full stitches and the projects I didn't count would basically make up for the stitches I'll be putting into my WIPGO board, which the new board hasn't been made yet. I could just use an old board. But I really like the one she designed for last year, and if it's like a similar design with a different color scheme, that'd be really cool, but I just want to see what she comes out with before I actually make my board. Yeah. So I know what's going on it. I'm just going to be putting each project on there twice in just random spots, which is kind of what I did this year. And then we'll see how that unfolds, because I'm really curious to see if I end up with the same project twice in the same month. I had that happen, I think 3 times this year. But this year, each project was on there 4 times. So we'll see if that happens. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to next year. As far as crafting wise, we are trying to have a baby again next year. So if you've been with me for a while, I have to do IVF. So it's a very long, involved process. And then we're going to be getting a new craft room in January, hopefully. And I'm going to be getting a new car, hopefully in the next, well, probably, I want to not do it in January. I don't know what's on my shirt. So I don't have a lot of stuff in January, but that may happen. So yeah, lots of stuff coming up next year. But I'm hoping that I've planned this out well enough that it will make the end of the year easier because of how like the hate sale and stuff comes out. So the final piece of the sal to come out should be the least amount of stitches. And I'm hoping to stay caught up with having each part that comes out done before the next one comes out, if that makes sense. And then the sea turtle will just be as much as I can get in. So I'm trying to get that done before, or as much as I can of it done before the year is over for this year. Because that 110,000 also doesn't include any of, I looked like I think I looked like the day after Halloween or something. So it hasn't included any of these last 2 months. But anyway, that's more than I was planning on talking about, but now you kind of know my plans for next year, and my plans are solidified. So I need to set up WIPGO, make my floss cards for Drinks on the Beach. Actually, I need to make a floss card for Sea Turtle Mama too. Get those all set up, and then plan on getting all this moved and get a new craft room soon. Of course, obviously that's months away, but just to kind of get set up for next year, I need to get the rest of those flosses down. Kind of driving me nuts. But I haven't had time to do that with the sick husband. That was kind of out of nowhere. So I basically kind of had the baby to myself for the last 2 weeks because he was gone all last week and then sick all this week. So we're supposed to have a birthday party this weekend for one of baby boy's friends at school. But we need to buy a present for her, and yeah. So I'm hoping that the chaos, usually November's pretty chill for us. We already have our Thanksgiving plans. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to finally relax and stitch a little bit, but yeah, we'll just kind of have to see how life goes. But that is all I have for you guys, so I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Friday. It's November 8th. It is noon, and I just got off of a work meeting. I didn't actually get any progress yesterday. That tends to happen towards the end of the year. I just don't have time to stitch. But I did make floss cards for Sea Turtle Mama. Well, I'm in the process of making floss cards. And drinks on the beach. So I'm going to try to finish that up today. I have to go grocery shopping. I have to go to Target. I have to clean my house. My husband's feeling better enough to work and help out a little bit. So I'm hoping to be able to get everything done that I haven't been able to do. So probably won't end up stitching today, in which case I will see you on Wednesday. No, Sunday. It's been a long week, but I did get my color and cotton, and we got the November 2024. We got the all skein 5 colors. Ooh, these are pretty. I need to stop this next year though. I know I said that last year, but once December hits, I need to cancel because I just don't use them fast enough. So we have Grove, which is pretty true actually. Autumn Blaze. Old Gold. Seaside. And Eventide, which is my favorite of the bunch. And the first two, the Grove and the Autumn Blaze, are the special editions for the month, which actually go really well together now that I'm looking at them side by side. So I'm going to go add those to my stash, and I think that's all I have to share with you guys for today. So once I get these floss cards made, I will be, I'm pretty sure, fully kitted up for my new start. And then I'll be able to, I got everything added, I believe, to my whip list, tracker list thing, which is just just ripped that page out. My kid wrote on it, but it's all of my projects and their total number of stitches and what I'm doing it on. And then I think that's everything, other than I still need to go through on come here, you. On my trackers, I still need to go through those and mark off everything I've done so far. So I'm not going to count stitches for, oh, I did pull out my chatelaine. I want to make sure I have all that stuff together because I think I might stitch on that next. I pulled out I'm not going to be counting stitches for my sorcerer's piece. Basically anything that's not full coverage, that's not in Pattern Keeper, I'm probably not going to count stitches on for next year. And I'm thinking about removing the 2,000 stitch count from my wheel, just to try to get these 2 projects done. I don't want to be spending too much time on my extras, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that's everything I have for you. So I'm going to, my desk is a mess, get these floss cards made, and then we'll kind of go from there. So that's everything I have for you guys. I will see you all probably Sunday. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Saturday, November 9th. Is it the 9th? Yes. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am about to start my chatelaine, which is Sparkling Peacock Mandala. I always forget how much, whoops, sparkle is in here, which, I mean, it's in the name, but it's what it's gonna look like when it's done. We obviously have a ways to go, but I don't know, it was calling out to me. So I didn't do a great job of marking off what I've done so far, so I need to go through and do that and then start stitching. I figured out where I left off, but I need to go through and actually highlight, because like all of those stitches, I forget what they're called, Jessica's maybe, I don't know, those aren't marked off, and these, like that darker color isn't marked off. So yeah, I just need to go through and do all that. I need to find my highlighters because I haven't worked off a paper pattern in a while. And then I'll get to stitching on it. So I wasn't going to come back to you today. I didn't do any stitching yesterday, but I did completely kit up, well, except for the needle minder, but other than that, Drinks on the Beach and Sea Turtle Mama, except for 2 flosses, which got lost in the kerfluffle. So I need to see if I have extras of those and create new bobbins for them. I'm sure I'll find them somewhere, but as of now, they weren't in any of my floss boxes, and they're not either of the colors on the wall. So I think they were both greens actually. But yeah, so now I can actually get to some stitching. The birthday party is over. My mother-in-law is over watching the baby, so let's see if I can get anything accomplished. But I will come back to you tomorrow and let you know. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is Sunday. It is the 10th of November, and I did get some progress yesterday. I got everything highlighted finally, and we finished up this row on top, added the whole dark blue row, and put in all of these dense road stitches, which is these 2 light ones and the 2 darker ones on each side. All those empty spots in the middle are for beads, and we're going to be starting filling in this row here in the middle, and we're getting close-ish to the edge. There is, I know the pictures are really bad, but so we're currently like right here. It doesn't seem like we're close to the edge, but this whole middle bit is all beads. So that is, I don't know if they actually put the beads in there or not. Like this looks, I'm sure they probably did, but like there's no bead in that middle spot, which is supposed to be like a big flower bead. So yeah, all this is supposed to be filled in with beads. So And I think this bit might be too. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So we are getting there, close-ish. So our next colors are going to be green and bronze, which I'm excited for the sparkly bronze. And then we will get into, so then we'll get into these bits, which are regular road stitches. I don't know how I want to do the beads. Obviously, if I'm going to do them, I'm going to have to move this to a scroll frame. But I think what I might do is finish the whole interior motif and then go back and put the beads into that bit at least before I start the peacocks. Still have a while, but because I use a nylon thread to do the beads, I like to wait to do it because it kind of stretches out a little bit sometimes, but I don't want to do all the beading at the end because there's a bunch of it in here and I hate beading. So that will be a while away, but I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I'm going to, I might just try to finish up this center portion before the end of the year. But I don't really have anything else to do as far as like getting anything ready for anything, because I'm pretty much ready for next year. Although I might make a new tracker, paper tracker, since he drew all over mine. But yeah, so we're just going to continue on this. I could actually count this, but I'm not going to. And so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. I'm going to try to make these a little bit shorter, more weekly ones. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me, for liking, subscribing if you haven't yet, and just being here to watch me. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'm going to see you all in the next vlog series.